Hey guys, I'm Greg. Welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today, guys. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. We got a beer sent down to us by Russ, and he sent me a couple beers from out west a little bit. This was done in Dallas, Texas. That's where Four Corners Brewing is at, and this is their local buzz honey rye golden ale. I don't drink a lot of golden ales unless I'm reviewing them. It's not something that I normally purchase because I find them a little too light for my palate. But we're going to review this and see where it ends up. This is a 5.4% ABV, and the IBUs are 20. And they've got that information right on the top of the can here, but there is no date on the can. So they give us half the information that we need. So got a honeybee on the side and got a rooster on the other side here. And this is considered an all-day ale. So I guess they're calling it one of their session beers, if you will. So, and the top is a lot different than what a normal top is. It's got the snap ring in there instead of the regular pull tab or whatever. A little different kind of top there. But I think the whole top of this one comes out. We're getting ready to find out. There is no commercial description on this. As a matter of fact, Rate Beer doesn't even have a picture of the can on it. And over at Beer Advocate, they do have the picture of the can on there. So, and it has like 58 ratings over at Beer Advocate, where we've only got well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's about 10 people have written about this beer, so I would think that would probably be enough. But they don't have a picture of it, so I don't know if nobody's taking the time to send it, or why there's no picture of the beer on there. So, but anyway, we're going to get on with this one. This is like I said, a honey rye golden ale. Food pairing for this is the German, and she's a pepper, Monterey pepper jack, and the meat is pork for this. Glassware is a pint, Beckert, Nonic, tumbler, stange, which is a slender, tall glass, and I'm going to use I call this my parish tulip glass. So, not recommended for extended cellaring, but without a date on it, how the hell do we know how long did you know what I'm going. You know where I'm going. Yeah, the whole top comes out on this one, which leaves the top of the can wide open, I guess, if you want to drink it out of the can, which I never do. Kind of makes it hard to pour into a glass without spilling it everywhere. There you see, the whole top of the can comes out. Turns it into a drinking container, I guess, if you will. First can that I've seen like that. So anyway, with that kind of aggressive pour, we didn't get hardly any head. It's just barely covering the top of the beer there. It is very golden. I mean, it's a honey-colored beer. I can see the bulb right through it. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot of bubbles in there, so there are a few reinforcing the head. What little head is there, which is none. Let's get a nose on it, see what we got. I'm getting the honey, and I'm getting a little bit of the rye spiciness, and a little bit of malt, biscuity malt in there, and that's about it. Well, let's see what the taste brings. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Russ. Thank you. just a hint of the rye spiciness in there, and some sweet honey, and a nice cracker biscuity malt on the back end. Very, very easy drinking. I'm not getting any alcohol. Of course, with the 5.4%, I wouldn't imagine I would. Nice session beer. If you're not into the IPAs or stuff that's really hoppy, this may be a good choice. Kind of bland to me though, being a hophead, liking those bigger flavors and the stouts and porters. Like I said, I don't drink a lot of golden ales or honey ales. I find that they don't have quite enough taste for my palate, but we're going to judge this accordingly. It's right out of the fridge at 40 degrees. Let me let the other half sip on it, and we'll come back and do the final chug. Not super impressed right now. Seems like a decent beer. Maybe a good transitional beer from your Budweiser, Miller Coors over into something with a little bit more taste. So I'll be right back and we'll do the final chug. Hi guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. Not blown away by this beer. Like I said earlier, it's probably a good transitional beer if you're going from the macro lagers into something with a little more taste. But just a slight hint of the rye spiciness in there. And of course I'm getting some of that honey in there, but it does have a bitter back end on it. The IBUs, it says, is 20, and it tastes a little bit more like 40, maybe even 50 on this one. Very easy drinking, not getting into the alcohol, so it's a well-made beer, but kind of bland to me. I mean, after drinking as many IPAs and hoppy pales and Hefeweizens and stouts and porters, it just doesn't have quite the taste that I'm after. So, final chug. And not knowing how old the beer is, I got to judge it accordingly, whether it's a month old or 6 months old. Guys, as far as I'm concerned, it just didn't do it for me. It's decent, but it's not outstanding. I'm going to give this a 5, which is a B-. I do think it's an above average beer, but just barely. So, with that being said, let's see what everybody else thinks. We'll go over to Beer Advocate first. Beer Advocate says 79 in the okay range. And I would agree with that. It is an okay beer. It's not good or extra good or very good or outstanding. It's okay. I keep going back to this, but to me it's a good transitional beer. Something with just a little more taste than you're going to get from a Budweiser, Miller, or a Coors. So, over to Rate Beer. Rate Beer says overall 45. And 69 in the style. So if I was putting a numeric rating on this, then it would probably be about 75. That's probably where I would put it. So if you've had this one from Four Corners, this is their Local Buzz Honey Rye Golden Ale. Let me know what you think, guys, and let's see what we can dig out of the fridge tomorrow. See you then.